What's going on, you guys? I'm going to do a review on the Cricket Wireless Alcatel Pixi Theater. If you guys are looking for a good phone with a good rate plan, this is a company you want to go with. If you don't use a lot of data, and you have Wi-Fi where you're at, this is the way to go. So we're going to get into the rate plans, and then we'll get into a little bit of the phone features, and then I will show you the phone up and running. But basically, here's what the rate plan offers you. You get $40 for 3 gigs. They changed it. The rate plans are higher now. $50 for 6 gigs, and then $60 for 12 gigabytes. Now, with these two, you get all unlimited. I'm running the basic plan. I'm paying $35 a month, and I get unlimited talk and text. You all get unlimited talk and text with it, with every plan. But just the two bottoms here, you don't get international text and talk, text, and data access to and from the U.S., Mexico, and Canada. So with the other rate plans, you do. So if you guys don't have Wi-Fi where you're at, these are 2 plans you might want to go with. You get a little bit more data with them. I won't use 3 gigs in a month. I just won't. I had Verizon. I went with Verizon. I switched because I was paying $55 for a gig of data. Don't know why I switched sooner, but I did. Before, I was getting a good deal. I was getting $40 a month, limited everything, and then 10 gigs of data. So talk, text, and 10 gigs of data for $40, which is phenomenal. So there's that. And they also run on AT&T's towers. Another thing I forgot to mention. So we're going to get into the phone. It has it's LTE compatible. It has Android 6.0, so it's running Marshmallow. It's got a 6-inch TFT HD 720p display. So it's pretty good. So if you guys are into the big screens, love watching movies, love watching YouTube, that's what you want to go. Oh, also if you love an operating system that's fast, 6.0 is the way to go. I just came from 4.4, so you know how old that is. So the camera is an 8 megapixel with a 2 megapixel front facing. So if you guys are into picture taking, this may be not the phone for you. But if you don't mind the camera 8 megapixel was actually not bad. It's not a bad camera. It does the job. It takes pictures. It will work. But I know a lot of phones out there have 13s and 5 megapixel front facing and 8. It's pretty crazy what they have now, but that's that. It is running 1.1 quad core. They don't tell you that it is a 210 Snapdragon quad core. So it is faster than my older phone. So my old phone was running, I forget what it was, but it was not Snapdragon. It was old. I forget what it was running, but it was old. And then the battery is not too big. It's a 2580. And it still does pretty good. So that's basically it of the phone. But they tell you got a phone battery charger, nano SIM, USB cable, and it's got Wi-Fi, mobile hotspot capable. It's got a one-touch music app integrated with Deezer. So if you guys are into that DJ mixing stuff, this phone has it on there. So I'll just show you the phone. This is basically the phone itself. It's on, so it's up and running, but this is basically what it looks like. It's your headphone jack, camera flash, Alcatel, branding right there. There's your volume rockers are on the other side. Charging port, speaker. On this side, it's pretty cool. My Note didn't have this, but it's got the power button and the volume rockers right here. I love that. It also has a feature. You double tap and the phone comes on. So that's a pretty cool feature. Excuse me, I'm getting over a cold. So these buttons do not light up, but once you know where buttons are at on a phone, you kind of don't forget where they are. So normally with the case I have on it, I double tap it to wake it up. So it does have that feature. So basically, I will show you the back of the phone. So let me take it apart and I'll show you the back of it. So this is basically the back of it. The battery is non-removable. And right here is your SD card, and then your SIM card's over here. But yeah, the battery's not removable, but it's a pretty decent sized battery in this phone apparently. It's pretty big, so it's not removable, but you can remove the back and, you know, put your SIM card and stuff on like that. So that's basically the phone itself. I'll show you a little bit about it. It runs pretty dang smooth. As you can see, I'm hooked up to Wi-Fi though right now, but I can click on, you know, the app and go back in, and I mean, I can clear it. It gets a little touchy at times, but I could go on, we'll just say YouTube, loads up YouTube pretty quick. But I'm on Wi-Fi again. Out in we'll say out in the city, it does even better. It's running LTE, so I mean, you can tell it's just it moves well for an $80 phone. This phone is $80, by the way. I didn't mention it, but it's $80. So I got it online for $79, not even $99, and I've just paid $5 shipping, and I got the phone. So it's a pretty awesome phone. Works for me. I don't need the latest and greatest, so it clears pretty well. If you don't know what Marshmallow does, Marshmallow has a feature like this where you can open up the folders. I'm sorry if you can't see it too well. This phone, its camera's not good. I managed to get some water in it. So you can put up your folder right there, put it where you want. You can change your wallpapers to what you want. There's like your little widgets down there and wallpapers, and it's actually, the phone's worth it. The phone is worth it. It is a huge phone. I mean, just in my hand with no case, you can kind of see how big it is. But if you like big phones, this is the way to go. It's very slim without a case. Like I'm surprised it's this thin, but they're making phones like that now. But if you guys want a decent case for this phone, this case right here, I took it apart to kind of show you. This case is $8 on Amazon. Comes with a screen protector, and it's pretty thick. And I can show you what it looks like on the phone. If you guys are looking for a case like this, they have different colors and stuff like that. So I'll show you what it looks like on the phone. Back you guys, and here's what it looks like with the case on it. It's really not too much bigger, but it's a good case. 2-piece cases are probably the best case you can get, and the screen protector is on it. You just can't tell. Well, you probably can now, but that's basically the phone. I love it. If you want a cheap phone that has great features in it, get this phone. It is worth it. I think it's worth it. The plans are worth it. You can get it off Amazon. If you have a Cricket store in your area like I do, you can see what other phones they have. They do sell Galaxies. They do sell LGs. They sell the LG Stylo. They sell all kinds of phones. ZTE, Grand Max. I'm pretty sure they have that, and that's a 6-inch phone. They have the Hawaii. No, they don't have the Hawaii. That was an AT&T phone. I'm sorry. But they have the ZTE, Grand Max. But that I know, you can put an AT&T device, take the SIM card from Cricket and put it in an AT&T device. It will work. I'm pretty sure it'll work. I've read forums, but I do thank you guys for tuning in. Have a good one.